Well, good morning, everybody. Buongiorno. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if get a couple people on here. I'm trying something new today, so I'm hoping that it works. So today I'm trying to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I know you guys haven't seen me all week. It's been a crazy week as I get ready to leave for Italy, but we're going to see how things go. So I got some things to tell everybody, so I'm kind of hanging tight here to see how this works. So if you are on here, say hello to me right now, because actually the way this works now, I'm trying to whoops, that's pretty cool. I can, oh, hey, good morning, Cheryl. So like I can do cool stuff like so I'm trying a new program. It's called StreamYard. I can do my interviews on here like I did last year. So I can say, look, there's Cheryl saying good morning, and there's Darlene saying hello. So this is kind of cool. Like I've got some like fun things I can do. Not when I'm doing the cooking show, but when I'm doing stuff like this. So hey, there's Carla. Hi. So this is kind of fun. So anyway, I'm also, like I said, for the first time, I'm streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time. So I'm currently, we can see Mike Cirillo. How you doing? And Keith, hello. So I have to, first thing I'm doing today is kind of apologizing for not having been on all last week. It was a crazy week. Carlo came home from Colorado to get his wisdom teeth out, had to take care of him. You got to take care of my babies, the twins came down for the weekend for Father's Day. So I was kind of preparing for that. So it's been a crazy time. So really quickly, it doesn't look like I've got a lot of bars here. So can you guys tell me if you can hear me okay? Just say, I hear you fine. Somebody do that for me. Can you guys hear me okay? Well, actually, when you can't hear me, you guys usually tell me very quickly, so I appreciate that. Oh, I got a thumbs up there, so that's good. Okay, thank you, Keith. Okay, that's good enough. So anyway, so a lot's going on. So next Wednesday, 7 days from now, 6 days from now, I'm leaving for Italy. Thanks, Cheryl. Loud and clear. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, Carla. Thanks, Mike. Okay, good. I know you guys hear me. So I'm leaving for Italy on Wednesday, and I will be gone for 6 weeks, but I will not be gone from you guys for 6 weeks. I will be streaming live as much as possible in the places that I can go live where I've got a good signal, because I am kind of up in the mountains when I'm there. And the rest of the time I will be posting quick videos. I'll, record them and post them immediately, so it'll feel like it's live. So I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you all around my village, around the region and the area, and everything from the airport back to the airport. So it's going to be really cool. Hi, Diane. Thank you, dear. So anyway, I'm really curious. I see a bunch of people watching. Is anybody watching this from YouTube? I'm really curious if anybody is seeing this on YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, please let me know. I really appreciate that. So, gosh, just so many little things. It's this today's Thursday Thoughts is going to be very random. I'm going to kind of flit back and forth and pick up on a bunch of different little, points. I've spent the last 24 hours, 2 days trying to figure out how to rent a car in Italy without, breaking the bank, because the car rentals are insane. You am what, Kathy? Are you watching it on Facebook or on YouTube? I really want to see if somebody can see it on YouTube. So if somebody's watching from YouTube, please let me know. And please, everybody, do me a favor. So I'm going to start reminding you guys, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, would you please go onto YouTube and subscribe? I really appreciate that. Oh, awesome. You know, that's funny, Kathy, because it's showing the Facebook logo on your thing, on your little picture here, because I thought it would show the YouTube logos, but you know, view on YouTube, view on Facebook. Gee, I wonder what happens if I click on this. I'm playing with the things. So maybe it's view on. Uh-oh, did I lose you guys? No. Uh-oh. Where did I go? Oh, there I am. That's pretty interesting to see. So if anybody else is watching on YouTube, let me know, because I'm really curious. So anyway, oh, see, Christine, you have the YouTube logo. Okay, cool. But Kathy, you say you're watching on YouTube and it's got the Facebook logo. Maybe you're watching on both. I don't know. Anyway, I've never gone live on YouTube before, so I just thought this would be fun to try it. You know, I'm always asking everybody to, you know, follow my YouTube also, but please subscribe if you won't mind. Okay. So I've been trying to rent a car on, you know, for Italy, and I'm there 6 weeks. And to rent a car for 6 weeks is like atrociously expensive. So, of course, I'm playing the juggle game. You know, I'm renting it for 2 weeks because then I got to go pick Pat and Angelina up at the airport because they're coming 2 weeks later. And so I'll just trade my car in and get a new one. And so breaking it up into pieces sometimes, I know it's a 2-hour drive to Naples, but like, for example, I got to go once anyway. So then I'm probably just going to take one other random trip, and I'm renting in 2-week increments, and it ends up being a lot cheaper than renting one car for the whole time. So, and the thing is, for the middle 2 weeks, the middle block, I'm going to rent a car that might be a smidge bigger. So that way, when the three of, because the first 2 weeks I'm there by myself, I'm going to get the smallest of the small. That's all I need, and it serves its purpose. But then in the bigger cars, oh, check this out. Wait, hold on. Pasquale's calling me because he doesn't know I'm live. Hello, dear. I'm live right now. What can I do for you? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm bye. Oh, now my other. Look at this. And that's an 800 number. So that one I'm going to hang up on. I guess I should have put these on. You know what it is? I'm usually on recording on the phone, but right now I'm recording on my computer. And so usually I do the whole put it to sleep, do not disturb mode on. So anyway, so now no more phones ringing. Anyway, so if anybody's going to Europe right now, or if you're ever, doing that, what's a dangerous question to ask, Diane? Wait, I try. Oh, I wonder if you can't comment from, that's interesting. You can't comment from YouTube. You can only watch, I guess. I don't know. I've never watched a live video on YouTube. So it's interesting. So I guess you can't, you can still comment under the video though. I'm sure that would be, oh, what can I do for you? I know, now I get it, Diane. When I answer anyway, so what was I going to say? Now see, I lost my train of thought. I got kind of funny there. Silly me. Anyway, anybody that's traveling and the car rentals are really expensive, see what the possibilities are if you're going to be near the same place. Yeah, I got you. Try breaking it up. And sometimes it's a great deal cheaper. It's probably doing it this way is probably half the price of what it would cost me if I went to rent a car for the whole one car for the 6 weeks. So, that's a big difference, because right now, the way they're so expensive, let's just put it this way. In 2019, hey, Mike, hit live chat and you can text messages. Awesome. Thanks, Christine, for telling us that. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching live on YouTube, hit live chat and you can still message me. No, I forgot what I was saying. In 2019, I rented a car for 6 weeks and it cost me under $800 for the whole 6 weeks. This year, trying to rent a car, if I wanted to rent one car for the whole time, it's like $3,000-$4,000. It's insane. But I'm breaking it up into increments and I'm cutting that more than in half. So it's still more expensive. It's still about double of what it cost me to summer of 2019. But last year they cut, a lot of the rental companies sold off some of their fleet. So they have less cars. And now all of a sudden they've got more people trying to rent. And I think just because they have less and they're renting, they're trying to make up the difference. I don't know what the whole deal is, but they don't have as many cars. So it's harder to find one, and they're definitely more expensive. So breaking it up into increments and try playing with it in different ways. Cause like I started from I'm arriving there on the 1st. So then I thought, well, 1st to the 15th, and then 15th to the 29th, 29th to the 18th. But then I've tried playing with it in different ways, but I also had to make sure it was days that I could get back. Like the one day I know set when they're arriving on either the 15th or 16th. And if I have to stretch it one extra day and pay one extra day rental, that's fine. But if then the second half I can play with a little bit, one day here, one day there. And it's amazing how you change one day and the price changes a couple $100. So, I'm at a point where, I don't have 6 kids at home and I'm not buying 27 pairs of shoes every year. So I have a few extra dollars for myself, but at the same time, $2,000 that I don't have to spend on a little car, So that's that. Yes, I have looked into buying a car over there. I probably will eventually, but right now I just got to get things back up and running. And honestly, until I'm there, and I'm working on it, but until I'm there 6 months of the year, it's actually more cost effective and easier. I don't have to have a place to store it. I don't have to pay insurance. I don't have to, car insurance over there. I don't have to worry about all that kind of stuff. So for right now, it's more cost effective for me to rent, but doing it a couple times is not a big deal. So that's that. So is anybody going anywhere this summer? Are you anybody taking any vacations domestically or internationally? I know the international travel is just starting. And honestly, I would wait till the fall and come with me to Italy in October. So just FYI, I do have 2 trips planned for October. One is the 1st to the 11th, and one is the 8th to the 18th. They're going to crisscross over the Madonna dell'Incoronata, the Our Lady of the Rosary feast. A lot of their feasts and festivals are all religious based, and so they have processions and the band plays. Sorry, itchy nose under the glasses. They had the band plays and processes around town and stuff. So it's really cool, really fun. So I really, encourage you guys to come and check it out. So I do have my second group is actually almost full. The first group is the one I have room in, October 1st to the 11th. I think you should come with me. So if anybody's interested, just call Dorina because I will hook you up. We're going to have some fun this October getting out of here and going and seeing cool things. In fact, this summer, I'm going to check out some new venues and some new activities and new things to go see. I'm going to be doing some videos from some of these places, but there's still nothing like going to see it in person. So that's that. So, so I apologize, really big, huge, truly that I haven't been on this past week. And I'm I don't know, I'm going to try to come on and do at least one more recipe before I go. So you're gonna have to bear with me for this next week that I may or may not be actually cooking for you guys. But once I get to Italy, I'm going to be cooking at this person's house and that person's house and this grandmother's house and this guy's house and whoever, and we're going to have some fun. And I'm going to show you some of the things that we do when we go over there that I can't always do live when I'm actually got a group because, that's their time. So I give it to them. We do a few little live things. I am arriving in Italy, Gina, on July 1st. So going through Paris and then taking Air France, and going to end up in Naples. So I really didn't want to, at first, if I'd have bought my ticket 2 months ago, I would have had to have bought a ticket that was going from JFK, which I can't stand going out to JFK. And I'm still flying out of JFK, but I don't have to land in Rome. I'm going to be landing in Naples, which is where I like. So I can go get my sfogliatelle on the way out because there's a little place right down the street that's got the best sfogliatelle. That's one of the best. I don't know. They're all good in Naples. If you're in Naples, it's good. There's a really good place in the airport though. That's of a place that's, oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called now. I just went blank. Anyway, why do I want to say it's something Vincenzo's or some, I don't know. Anyway, there's a real good Sfogliatelle place in the airport, but there's right as you get out of the Naples airport, down the block on the corner, big pink sign. It's got Sfogliatelle really big. That is really good. And I usually get a box of them and take them back to Roseto, because in my village, that's not a common pastry. That's a different pastry. That's a Napoletan thing, Naples thing. So that's actually, fun to take, and I take them over to some friends there and I eat them on the way. But what the heck was that? Oh, I guess it's my neighbor cutting the grass. Oh, lots of noise all the time. Beautiful lawns around here. I like dandelions and I like clover flowers. So for those of you that only have blades of grass, you're boring. Just saying. It's pretty, but it's whatever. Anyway, now gosh, what else was I going to say? I've been, got all my stuff ready to take to Italy with me. And so, I've been putting my things together, and I'm not taking that much this time. I have, last summer I was like, where's all my stuff? And I leave most of my summer stuff is in Italy because I'm there every summer. So like my summer shoes and lots of my tank tops and all my, a couple of my bathing suits, all that stuff. So it's, I can't wait to go back and see what I left there. Because when I left there in October of 19, I was going to be back there in May. So, I had left a lot more stuff than I probably usually would, because I just thought I was going to be there for, less than 6 months later. Instead, it's been a year and a half. So, ugh. But anyway, I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. I'm like, oh God, I just can't wait to get out of here and go. And, I love my new house and I love being here near the beach, but man, no matter how good it is over here, it's just not Italy. So that's that. You can't see I have to show you my shirt. I think I wore this the other day. Leave it better than you found it, because these are the mountains that my son climbs, and the stuff that that's where Tino lives out in Colorado, and Carlo is out there with him now. And Carlo is my environmentalist. He just graduated with his environmental degree, and so we got to take care of this earth. And I'm going to go to the mountains now in Italy, and believe me, I go there and I try to leave it as good as I found it, or better. They do a good job over there. So anybody have any questions about what I'm doing, please put them in the chat, because I can see you right now. Actually, so much better and easier than normally when I'm on regular Facebook Live. So this is kind of cool. This is also Facebook Live, but it's also YouTube Live, but I'm doing it on a different program, so I see it differently, and it's really neato. So if anybody, let's see if I can do something cool here. So if I do like something like this, wait a minute. See, if I do something like this and I put that in the chat, and now I click on it, look at that. So see, don't forget that on Dorina'sKitchen.com, isn't this cool? I feel so pro. You do this, go to Dorina'sKitchen.com, you can see the list of all my trips. And if you go to Facebook.com/Dorina's Kitchen, if you're not on there already, then how did I do that? Oh, cool. It's on both. I can show it on, wow, neato. That's pretty cool. It's got the little, look at that. It's got the little YouTube logo and the Facebook logo. So I wonder if that means it's showing on both of them. That's neat. Oh, this is exciting. I'm having fun. So anyway, I can take that off, and I can even take, let's see, where's my name? I can even stop I don't have my name thing there. This is Dorina down there in the corner, as if you don't know it's me, So it's pretty fun. So anyway, gosh, I don't even know where I was going now. So I just wanted to, I kind of came on today, no plan, just wanted to test this Facebook and YouTube thing. I wanted to apologize to you guys for not being on last week without notice. It's kind of really scummy of me, but whatever. I apologize. That's life. This is life in Doreena's house. I should just call it Doreena's crazy house. How many trips am I taking? So this year we're going to have, for 2021, I'm just going to have a couple groups in October. Now, if by some crazy chance, I have a lot more people that are interested, maybe I'll throw an extra group in there at the end of September. I am at the disposal of whoever wants to go with me. But right now I have 2 groups, October 1st to the 11th and October 8th to the 18th. And they will cross over. The 2 groups will be there at the same time that one middle weekend. One group will arrive. One group will be there through Monday and one group will arrive on Friday. So they'll crisscross over Saturday and Sunday because it's a feast and I want everybody to see it. And on the feast weekend, we're in town. We're doing things in town. So there's nothing that anybody would miss, or it wouldn't be too crowded, at one of the events we do or go to, or the winery or whatever. So I'm excited because I'll go to the winery a couple times in October with the first group, and with the second group, oh darn, woe is me. So anyway, so now next year for 2022, I have a bunch of trips listed. They're on my DoreenasKitchen.com website. You can go in there and see I've got trips starting end of May, mid-end of May, going, I've got groups on either side of May 26th. So May 26th is the feast of San Filippo, St. Philip, and that's our patron saint of our town. So I've got 2 groups, but week before and week after that will cross over. So now the 26th of May is not always on a weekend, so it's going to cross over those 2 days though. And then I think it's on a Tuesday or something this year. They don't care. They don't move all the holidays. Sometimes they'll move a holiday, like a feast. They'll plan a feast for a weekend because it's a big one. But a lot of the normal little ones all throughout the year, they just do them on the day. They take the day off. They do whatever. It doesn't matter. They just do it. So, so we'll have 2 in May, and end of May, and falling into the very beginning of June. Then that's in Roseto. In Alberona, which is the town next to mine, we're going to be doing a group in middle of June. Then we are going to be doing on either side of the Sant'Antonio, St. Anthony feast. Now, St. Anthony is June 13th, St. Anthony of Padua, very famous Italian saint. But in my village, we do the celebration. We do the celebration on the first Sunday in July. So like this coming week, I will be arriving just before the Sant'Antonio feast weekend, and I will be there for the weekend. So I'm really excited about that. It's actually this year, the feast is the 4th of July. So while you guys are watching fireworks here, I'll be watching fireworks in Italy. And guess who has, I don't care, it may be Independence Day here, but guess who's got better fireworks? Yep, they got great fireworks in Italy. So anyway, of course, I think they make them over there, something like that. So anyway, so next year I will have, groups going into and coming out of, again, overlapping on the St. Anthony feast weekend in end of June, beginning of July. So I've got 5 groups going between end of May and beginning of July. And then I'll have 2 in October following as well. So again, and as they fill up, if I fill up, I will add more. But right now I'll be happy if I fill up those groups, that will be good. They're already filling, so kind of happy. So anyway, what else? So any other questions? You asked about the trips taking this year. We definitely are going to the beach this summer. We're going to be going to Mattinata, which is out on the Gargano. Gargano is a national park, but it's also, it's the spur of the boot of Italy. So as Italy comes down, it has that little bump out at the top of the heel, which they say was once an island. So lots of history there, because when you're driving out there, everything changes. It's like 1 minute, you're, in the part of Italy I'm in, it's all rolling hills. It's really beautiful, very smooth, like soft, like huggable mountains. And then you get out there and everything's rocky and craggy and it's more stark and the cut off pieces, where stone fell or whatever. And then of course all the plants change, the flora and the fauna, as they say. And you see cactuses and stuff that's more looks like a Greek island, which was probably an Italian / Greek island way back when. Hang on, Liz, I'll come to that in 1 second. So they say that it was once an island that attached itself to the size of Italy, probably a millennia or two ago. So that's that. So it's beautiful, and that's where I like to go to the beach. COVID restrictions. No, we can go. Italy wants people to go to Italy right now. So yes, I can go. No, the restrictions are depending what kind of flight you take. As of June 21st, they said if you have the vaccination, you don't have to do the test, the PCR test, I think it's called. But I'm going to get the test anyway. Now, if you're going direct flight from New York to Rome or New York to Milan, I think are the main. They were Atlanta and New York have these direct flights that are going straight to Rome and Milan, I think. And those are what they call the COVID-free flights. You don't have to do anything. You get on there, and if you're vaccinated, you don't even have to get the test anymore. But up until a few days ago, up until a few days ago, you still had to take the test. But now, as of the 21st, you don't have to take the test anymore on a COVID-free flight. Now, I'm taking a connecting flight because I want to go to Naples. I think all I need is the vaccine, which I do have because I'm going to Italy and nothing's keeping me from going. So I'll get 20 vaccines if I need to. But anyway, I'm going to go get the PCR test anyway, and the rapid test I think they do at the airport. So I'm doing that anyway, just as in case I need it. I don't know, because I'm taking a connecting flight, I might need it going to Paris instead. So I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing everything I can to make sure I have no issues when I get there. I don't think I will, but that's that. Got my little envelope. This is my little envelope here. I keep my passport in here. Well, actually, that's not my passport. This is my passport because I had it out yesterday. My passport is all ready to go. I got a big, brand new, just got it. I got all the extra pages because I'm going to Italy a lot. And in this little passport case, I have my Italian ID card. Wait, can you see it? There you go, carta d'identità. I have my beautiful little COVID thingy, vaccination record card, yada, yada, whatever. So, and just my other little random things I like to keep together with them. So I keep them in my little see-through envelope so I don't find them. Boom, nice, and it goes in my carry-on bag. So I'm excited. And I've got all this other cool stuff. Let me show you my desk here. So I have, well, of course, I did my digital locator form because they want to have these. So I made a bunch of copies. I've got it digitally on my phone. I've got paper copies if they need one. It's all my information, my travel information, my contact information, blah, 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 EU thing. Then I have just gotten recently, I'm so excited because I'm also working on and I have my self-declaration form for travel in Italy from abroad. I have my parents' marriage certificate that has the apostille stamp on it because I'm working on my citizenship stuff. I know I should have had it already, but that's life. And I've got my own birth certificate. Everything's apostilled. So anyway, it's very exciting. This is all the new stuff I just got in the last couple of days. So now it's all sitting up here in a safe spot on my little shelf behind you guys here. But I'm ready to roll. So I'm really excited. So I see some stuff here. Okay. Yes, Keith, we need to talk. So you know what you do. If anybody's actually even slightly interested in one of the trips next year, go on there onto my Facebook. Onto my website, pick the date and go and quote unquote register. It'll send me a note with your email address and then I will email you with more information. And if you have the chance to send me a message with your phone number on it, then I'll call you. Okay, Valentino, if I come to Puglia, yes, chef, we're going to meet. So be prepared. Stai pronto? Io vengo e facciamo un bel caffè. O forse puoi cucinare per me. So I'm telling the Italian chef, gonna cook for me. Yes, I just don't do the rapid test at the airport. They will rob you. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Gina. I won't do that then. I'll do it at Walgreens on my way to the airport or something. So anyhow, that's it. I'm going to do all that stuff that I have to do and be done. So, yeah, I thought the rapid test was free at the airports. I guess not, huh? See, I don't know everything. I claim I do, but I really don't. So, but I love to learn from people. So we shall see. I'm going to click on a button here just because I want to see what it does. Oh, it doesn't do anything. It just allows me. Wait a minute. Kurt, you're going to be in Rome and Firenze and Sorrento in April. Kurt, you got to be there in May. I won't be there till May. $250? Holy crap, Gina. I'm not doing it at the airport. But here's my question. Are we allowed to get the rapid? See, this is what I got to figure. I have like lists. Well, this one's empty, but I've got lists and lists and lists of papers here with so much written stuff on them. All these notes of things I got to do before I go. It's like a pile like this. To find out, like Angelina just went to Walgreens and to find out, if they have appointments for the PCR test, the 72 hours ahead. And then of course I'm going to need to do the rapid test. So, but, I thought they had to do it at the airport, so I'm going to double check on that. But Kurt, you're going to have to come and you're going to have to stay until May, so I get there, so I can see you in Italy. That'd be fun. Next spring. There you go. Let's see what else. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff. We're going to go to the winery. I'll show you some good vino, and I'll show you some good. Who knows? You know what? Valentino, cuciniamo insieme e facciamo un video, okay? We're going to do, I'm going to make this chef here. We were introduced by a friend of mine here online. So from one of my friends, he's a friend of mine in Italy. So we're going to do some cooking together. We'll do a video. Okay, good. Thank you, Gina. Appreciate it. So anyhow, that's that. I'm going to get all my stuff done and we're going to have some fun. I have been, it's been a long, crazy week, and I was kind of, really wanted to do a show earlier in the week, but, I went to take Carlo to the airport on Wednesday, which I didn't know I was going to have to do because Pasquale was going to take him. And then he was working with a new producer, so he couldn't leave. So because I went to Baltimore and I was only an hour from my mother, I went ahead and went to visit my mom. And then I went to see my sister and my son, all for just like a couple hours. And then I came home. So it was a quickie, and that's the way it goes, But, there's so many people that gave me crap that I didn't even say hello or anything. But you know what? I can only do some things. My mom's, I wanted to see her before I left. And I'm going to see my dad this weekend, so I'll see them before I go because I'm going to be gone all summer. And that's that. So, all right. So this has been kind of cool. I'm really excited that I did this. I'm going to probably try later on to come on and see if I can use this program from my phone. I have to check that out because I want to be able to do it in Italy while I'm walking around and be able to stream to both things. If not, I'll continue streaming to Facebook and putting it on YouTube so you guys will see it. So, that's that. But, we're slowly, learning some new things. And, oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm such a nudge. I just like listening to the lawnmowers outside just sometimes just gets me, Oh, you want to know something really cool? Wait, hold on. Let me get it. You got to see my back there for a minute. This is what's saving me right now. So someone taught me this some years ago. Peppermint and orange. These are essential oils. Actually, I got these through Grove Collaborative. I really like them. And these are organic, certified organic essential oils. And if you take some of these And I'm telling you, you want to try something really cool that you can feel instantly. And if you've got a headache, a neck ache, or just a stress ache, I call it, because the aroma plus the feel of it, you take some of your peppermint, just do it like a stripe across the back of your neck, do both sides here, and then some of the orange, and you can, oh, that one's bigger because I swung it around more, and just put it like at the base of your hairline, the back of your neck. Oh, can I tell you, in just a few minutes, I always mix up which lid is which. I don't want to mix up the lids. I'm telling you, orange, and peppermint essential oils. People use all the brands, this, that, and the other thing. And honestly, if you find some good organic essential oils, most of the organic ones are pretty pure in that they're not too diluted. And I can guarantee you, these are big ones, because I don't have my other ones, are downstairs. But I have some smaller bottles from Young Living, which I'm officially a rep for, but I just use it to buy myself right now. But the thing is, I got these from Grove, and which I'm working on getting a what do you call it, affiliation with. So then you can buy them through Grove with my link. But these are way bigger than the other ones. These are good. Look, they're good size. These are, let's see, they are 1 fluid ounce, and a lot of 30 milliliters, and a lot of those other ones are like, quarter of an ounce, little teeny bottles. So these are nice. So anyway, but I'm telling you that, it is really, really, like, it takes a couple minutes, and then all of a sudden you start to feel the back of your neck get warm, not burny, but warm. And anyway, this bothers, I'm not sharing this at all. What? Who are you? Well, I don't know what that means, but I love people who give me crap for whatever. It just gets me, and I don't care, Anyway, check with the airline. I'm going to check on the 48 hours. And yes, I'm sorry, Kurt, but I won't be here next weekend. Well, actually, what's this? I have this coming to, what's today? Today's Thursday. I have this coming weekend. I'm here at the beach in Fenwick, and Fenwick by Ocean City, Maryland. And then next weekend, 4th of July weekend, I will be in Italia. So that's that. Well, what was I going to say now? I'm starting to feel the warmth of the back of my neck, and it's just so cool. So anyway, all right. Well, I think that right now I'm going to sign off, because I'm going to go do some stuff with Angelina, because we've only got a few days before I leave, and then it'll be 2 weeks before she shows up. So, I like having all my minutes with her while she's here with me. So we're going to go, I think we're going to go to the pool, get some exercise and some sun, and a little relax before I come back. I pulled my suitcases out today. So, that's that. So anyway, all right. Well, you guys all have a nice day. Please like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, under Dorina's Kitchen. And that'll be that. So I will be back on. I will definitely come back on before I leave. I will probably even, I'll talk to you guys while I'm sitting waiting at the airport, because I got to sit at JFK then for a couple hours before, how it is. You got to get there a couple hours early and sit there and go, twiddle your thumbs. And I'm not, going with anybody. I'll be flying by myself. So that's that. So, oh darn, just me, quiet, peaceful, niceness, so anyway, enjoy, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Okay. So thank you for tolerating me, and thank you for being patient while I'm in these transition modes, so thanks again. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to say goodbye, end the broadcast. Ciao, ciao.